We let Electro go down. We come in with Charizard and we are going for the Charizard sweep. We get some lag. We commit to the farm down on Machamp. Back out comes that Sandslash. We need to get rid of it before it makes a move. They are now 1 away. I'm hoping this Dragon Claw KOs. It does not, but one more Dragon Breath takes him out. Show me something in the back that we can nuke. Oh, higher, lower, muck. Guess fucking what? Eat overheat, motherfucker. And that is a good game. So, let's get into today's video. Shout out to my friend and fellow content creator Chillisfm. Go follow on YouTube. I'll link him down below. I jumped onto one of his streams on YouTube and he was telling me that he was going to submit me some battles with one of his teams that was Elecrode Double Fire. He ran in Remix Cup back a couple of seasons ago and he actually got to like 53rd on the leaderboard with it. So you can see before there was the rankings for the team, it was Elecrode Double Fire, but he said in Kanto Cup he got absolutely wrecked. So naturally, here we are. We're going to try the team out and see if it is as terrible as Chillis has told me. And disclaimer alert, I think this team is absolutely dreadful. Moving on into battle number 1, we pick up a great lead. Here comes Alolan Muck. We meet him with our Ninetales. This is a pretty decent matchup. Most Mucks do not shield, and you already know we are looking to nuke the absolute shit out of it. So we build up to the overheat. No baits on this channel. Hi Muck, bye Muck, get fucking wrecked. Back out comes this Lapras. We are going to go all the way back up to the overheat, trying to force the opponent to dump some energy. They do not, so you can eat overheat number 2. Even 2-stage debuff. It lands for huge damage, and we now get farm down. This is obviously pretty dreadful, as Lapras is absolutely loaded. So we are going to shield up in case they Skull Bash. We correctly shield a Skull Bash. Show me something in the back that we can deal with. They come in with a Hypno. So this isn't great, as Dragon Breath Charizard is absolutely dreadful against Hypno. We're going to over farm, and I'm going to look to catch the charge move onto Charizard. We don't catch, but the opponent does throw. You're going to see Charizard made of absolute paper. Non-stab Thunder Punch does near half of our HP. We attempt to throw on alignment, and they sneak a confusion like a fucking noob. Terrible play from me. We now need to outpace this Hypno to 2 moves. I do believe they're 2 away, so we should be able to throw one more Volt Switch, hit the move. Even if one did come through, which I didn't see, we should win CMP. However, you're going to see the Hypno got a confusion from somewhere. So that was the first battle I played with this team, and obviously it didn't go to plan. I think the main problem with this team is Dragon Breath. If Charizard was on Fire Spin, it would generate more energy and get stabbed. If we was on Wing Attack, it would generate even more energy and get stabbed. Dragon Breath hits absolutely nothing for super effective, other than dragons, and spoiler alert, we see absolutely 0 in this set. One of the reasons I don't rate Dragon Breath Charizard. But in this battle, we picked up a neutral lead against Sandslash. We obviously switched out into Ninetales because Dragon Breath Charizard also has a dreadful matchup. So I come into my only counter, but either way, we need to draw out the water type if they have one. They come in to Machamp. They shield once. We're now going to fire off this discharge. I imagine the opponent should let it go. They actually shield. That's fine for me. I'm just going to allow Electrode to go down and hope that Charizard with a shield advantage can actually do something. So we should be able to Dragon Breath down without making a move. We get a shit ton of lag. Come on, game. Don't screw me. The Sandslash is 3 away. They're now 2 away, 1 away. We're going to fire this Dragon Claw. I'm really hoping this Dragon Claw does KO. However, it does not. One more Dragon Breath takes him out. We've still got our shield. In the back is Alolan Muck. Oh, hi Alolan Muck. Bye Alolan Muck. Eat overheat, motherfucker. And that is a good game. GG's and thanks for playing. So once again, a matchup where Dragon Breath didn't really help us. Moving on into the next battle, pick up another Lapras lead. We ballsed up last time. Let's see if we can actually do something this time. They come in to Alolan Ninetales. We meet him with the much better Shadow Ninetales. This motherfucker is about to get absolutely wrecked. They throw a weather ball. That, my friend, did absolutely nothing. We build up as much energy as we dare. We actually go for the full farm down, and now I'm full sending it. We aren't baiting on this channel. Full sending the overheat. Overheat lands for huge damage. I'm now going to fire off a weather ball. I could have perhaps done this the other way, but I want to actually get some farm off this Lapras. So we come in, we Volt Switch down, they actually make a move, but either way, we can shield once, and Electrode will have residual energy for whatever is in the back. And this ex-legend, like the toxic motherfucker that he is running double charm. So guess what, my good friend? There's your first shield. You might be thinking, oh, we're weak to charm in the back. I'm going to shield again. But, surprise, motherfucker, meet fire type number 2. This stupid pink fluffy ball is about to be a really burnt marshmallow. One of them fucking marshmallows you leave on the barbecue too long and forget about. The opponent decides they don't want to cook their Wigglytuff today and quit the match. GG's. Moving on into the next, we see another Alolan Sandslash in the lead. Once again, I attempt to catch the move on my Ninetales, which would be resisted. They build up to the bulldoze, so we are going to have to respect it. They come in to Nidoqueen, which absolutely beats the entirety of our team. Not fantastic. We tank a Poison Fang, and we are now going to throw a Weather Ball. I'm hoping the opponent does give me a shield, and then I can make the overheat. They no shield, so either way, I am going to get another Weather Ball off. So we are going to get the shield that we require, or switch advantage. So the Nidoqueen is fairly low. We're definitely not going to be able to Volt Switch down, as they do double resistance. We come in with Charizard. We are going to tank a Poison Fang, and holy crap, are you fucking kidding me? It did loads of damage. We reset our debuff. We aggressively resisted Volt Switch farm down. Back out comes the Sandslash. This discharge will be knocking out or getting the final shield. See you later, Sandslash. And in the back is a Grimer. This is dreadful because we are going to be switch locked. So we're going to get a discharge off. It draws the shield. We're going to outpace to the next one. We actually just get farmed down. So now we are going to have to shield up this crunch, and we're not going to make the overheat. The only wink on here will be hoping that non-stab Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw is enough to KO. Moment of truth. Is it enough to KO? And no, it fucking isn't. GG's to the opponent. So once again, another situation where I wish I had Wing Attack or Fire Spin, as the additional damage probably would have been enough to knock out. But either way, let's not dwell on it. We move on to the next battle. We see the Electrode Mirror. That is a problem, as Charizard obviously doesn't want to see it. They come into Pidgeot and we full send the overheat. The opponent shields, so we are going to take shield advantage. If they go for a Feather Dance, we should make another Weather Ball, which we do. I was unsure if that Gust went for it. It looks like it didn't register, which is super annoying. I could have made another overheat. But either way, we've got some nice chip damage, and we are going to get some farm on our Electrode. We come in with the Electrode. I think there's zero chance they Feather Dance us, so I am going to have to respect the Brave Bird. It is resisted, but absolutely no Shadow Pokemon wants to take a Brave Bird. They have Hypno in the back. Holy crap, this isn't ideal. So they actually switch out into Electrode. This could give us a win con. Our Charizard really doesn't want to see it. I think I'm just going to sack the stupid fucking Charizard. It's done absolutely nothing really in the video, so why not use it as a sponge? Attempt to catch a Discharge. The opponent does throw. Discharge will absolutely one-shot us, and now I'm hoping to Volt Switch down before they make a move. They make the move. We sneak one in, so I'm going to have to shield this up, and I'm hoping to get to 2 foul plays against that Hypno. We come in, we get a denial. Foul play will not be enough to KO. I'm hoping they're one away from the move, and they're actually at it, and we managed to lose another match. Holy crap, this team is frustrating as fuck. Moving on into the next battle, we see Shadow Vic in the lead. We say switch into Ninetales. We see a Machamp. So all I want to do here is get all shields down, and finally Charizard should be able to go to town. They throw a cross chop. We are going to shield this up. We know the opponent is going to want to maintain alignment, so we are going straight for a Weather Ball, hoping the Machamp shields. Do we get shields down? Yes, we do. So now the Machamp is going to counter us down, which isn't fantastic, but we have a Charizard up shields. Charizard up shields is what you want to see. I'm not even going to shield this Electrode, even if you rock side me. I couldn't give a fuck. We now Volt Switch down. They come into a Marowak. Marowak absolutely isn't going to appreciate this foul play. Foul play lands for huge damage. I'm staying in, forcing the opponent to throw. They switch out into Vic to snipe me, and we have a nice surprise for Mr. Victory Bell. We are just going to come in with Charizard. The Dragon Breaths are shredding. You can throw what you like. That wasn't enough for a Sludge Bomb. So we managed to farm down. We would be able to Dragon Claw the Marowak, but they leave the match. So back to winning ways. Let's see if we keep it going. And on that note, we pick up a dreadful lead. This battle is actually against one of my friends, Casey. Shout out to you. He's eating Nidoqueen into our Electrode. That is dreadful. We say switch into Ninetales. You can see I hit the move and forced fucking overtap. I should have full sent the overheat. Now I'm forced to throw a Weather Ball. They sneak an Ice Shard. I imagine Casey is spamming out the surf. So we are going to spam out our Weather Ball, win CMP. You might be thinking, why have I not sent the overheat? Because there's no point in me winning switch here, because if I get farmed down by that Nidoqueen, I'd auto lose. So I think the play here is going to be to commit to the Volt Switch farm down. At least then I can threaten the one-shielded Nidoqueen with foul plays. We come in, we Volt Switch down, we're already at the move. Nidoqueen returns, I throw one Volt Switch, 2 foul plays will be enough to knock out. I'm really hoping Casey no shields them both. We are going to get to this second one. This is just a Poison Fang. I'm not shielding. We will make the foul play. Really hoping Casey lets it go. Please don't shield. For fuck's sakes, Casey. Give me a chance here, buddy. He does shield. We switch out into fire type number 2. We've already seen that Charizard can't tank a Poison Fang, so I'm forced to shield. What is in the back? He's got a Shadow Golduck, so he's having a lot of spice himself. We're going to have to full send the Overheat. Dragon Claw wouldn't KO. We get rid of the Golduck. Can we Dragon Breath down? No, we cannot. We're not going to have to Volt Switch down either. The Nidoqueen survives with 1 HP and a Dream. But not a bad matchup, considering we had Electric double Fire and he had Ground double Water, and it was a super close battle. Moving on into the next one, we pick up a great lead. Electrode into Blastoise. They attempt to catch a Discharge. However, we do not throw. We are going to throw a foul play at this Nidoqueen. We get a shield. This is great for us. We are going to tank any move here. I don't even think alignment is particularly important in this matchup. I am going to throw a Weather Ball. Weather Ball is going to land for decent damage. The fact they have shielded, I believe Electrode is going to be great against whatever they have in the back as well. I'm still not going to shield this up. We lose switch. I'm going to come in and commit to the Dragon Breath farm down. That Blastoise has already been chunked by the Volt Switch, so these Dragon Breaths and the Dragon Claw should be enough to knock out. Let's see how healthy it is when it returns. You can see they are around 50% HP. I am going to shield up the Hydro Cannon. These water guns are absolutely shredding. However, this Dragon Claw should get it low, and I'm actually going to look to snipe with Electrode. So we come in with Electrode, we do snipe. Am I correct? Are they weak in the back? And they have a Lapras. This Discharge will be getting the shield, and hopefully we'll get to another Discharge before they get a Surf. The opponent doesn't throw, or they throw on CMP. I believe they're at 5. I'm not really counting because I'm just talking too quick as usual. But either way, Discharge was enough to knock out. You love to see it. So we made a hard read there, thinking Electrode would be good, and we were absolutely correct. Moving on into the next battle, we see another Lapras. They say switch into Venus, or we come into Ninetales. They didn't come into Charizard, as we cannot tank a Sludge Bomb on Charizard. We can't really tank anything, to be honest. We tank one on our Ninetales. We fire off a Weather Ball if Lapras should return, which it does. They aren't going to be able to Ice Shadow us down before we full send this OV. I highly doubt the opponent is going to shield, as they know we've got Electrode. It lands for huge damage, but with the lowered attack, we're unable to Fire Spin down. We're now going to come in with Electrode. 1 Volt Switch should be enough to knock out. The opponent has a Raichu in the back. Holy crap. Why? Why would you have Raichu in the back? Charizard once again has no play. The opponent is not throwing. It looks like they are trying to Volt Switch us down. We are going to fire yet another foul play. This foul play will be drawing the shield. We're now going to have to switch out into Charizard. The Dragon Breaths are shredding. We are going to have to shield absolutely everything. The opponent is going to have to make 3 moves. I don't think they're going to do it. We sneak a Dragon Breath. I believe they're at the back-to-back now. However, that Dragon Breath is going to knock out. So Raichu is going to die with the loaded Wild Charge. The opponent switches out to transfer the Dragon Breath. However, they come back in and they obviously didn't have the move as they quit the match. GG's and thanks for playing. Moving on into the next one, we see a Beedrill in the lead. They say switch into Mach. So we are going to just stay in, I think, because we've got 2 fire types that really want to see Beedrill. Well, actually, that's somewhat of a lie, as Dragon Breath Charizard loses the Beedrill, as the Poison Jabs do more than the Dragon Breaths. You hate to see it. But hopefully we can win switch here. We are going to throw another Discharge. This Discharge will be enough to KO unless the opponent is willing to shield. They do shield it up. I wasn't expecting the opponent to go down 2 shields. The Mach is at around 33% health, so I'm thinking surely Charizard can come in and Dragon Breath down. Can we do it? No, we cannot. How lackluster is Dragon Breath? The opponent had Overfarm. This could be a Sludge Wave. I think Dark Pulse would have been enough to KO. They switch out into Electrode. We might be switch locked, but guess what, Electrode? Eat Overheat, motherfucker. Get fucking wrecked. We can now switch out into the Ninetales. We are going to outpace to this Weather Ball. They are going to need to go for Drill Run to take us out. This is absolutely going to wreck Beedrill, and we're going to be able to Fire Spin down the Mach and take that game. GG's and thanks for playing. So those were the battles featuring my friend Chillisfm's team. Go check him out. But like he said in the Kanto Cup, this team absolutely doesn't work. It was the first time I've ever used Charizard in the Great League, and I was really disappointed. I think, however, it could be a much better investment if you're willing to go with an Elite TM and use Wing Attack or just standard Fire Spin. But on Dragon Breath, it's just lackluster. The non-stab on Dragon Breath and Dragon Claw effectively mean it's a dragon without stab. If you use something like Dragonair or Dragonite, you shred through things, whereas Charizard absolutely does not. So, if you're enjoying the content, I'd appreciate if you could smash that like button. If you're new, consider subscribing, and I will see you all in the next one.